So I'm gonna walk you through the exercises that have helped me to build a really nice aesthetic physique. So you can copy the exact exercise I did to build more muscle and build an attractive looking aesthetic physique. So I started lifting weights about 6 years ago and I tried over hundreds of exercises at that time. Like I was a very skinny guy and I was like trying to build more muscle, and I was trying and experimenting so many things in my training, and I was learning from the YouTube and some fitness influencer online. Like every random influencer is telling you to do different exercise for different muscle groups, and I've tried over like hundreds of exercises for that, and that actually works also. Like I had built some muscle but I was not looking attractive shirtless. Like when I was taking my shirt off I was not looking attractive. I didn't have like totally visible abs. I didn't have any upper chest, like a very shaped like toned physique. I have built some muscle, but I was not looking attractive. So that's why I have stopped doing all of that exercises and I decided to research on my own and like experiment on my own. And I bought some courses online that what is an aesthetic body and how can I look more attractive shirtless and also like build an aesthetic like really attractive looking physique. And after like 1 or 2 year after the pandemic I joined back the gym because I was not going to the gym because I was not even seeing any results. So that's why I left the gym and I joined back again. And after I joined back I implemented all of the things I learned like about the training and the exercise I've learned and the specific muscle groups that you have to focus on. I focus on those muscles only, like the 6 7 muscle groups, and my results just got exploded. I just look very attractive shirtless after just only 6 months. And I was doing a simple like push pull legs workout routine at that time and was not doing any fancy exercise. I was just only focusing on some 6 exercise that I'm gonna share in this video with you so that you can also copy those exercises and build a really nice aesthetic physique. So before I give you some advice, just scroll down right now and subscribe to this channel so that more young men would learn about aesthetic body and building an aesthetic physique. So the number one exercise that I focus on is incline dumbbell bench press. Incline dumbbell bench press focuses on your upper chest more, and upper chest is the aesthetic muscle group that here we have to focus on to have an aesthetic chest. Like most people in the gym focus on some like regular bench press, flat bench press and like barbell bench press and everything, and they end up building a very big chest and which doesn't even look attractive. Like for aesthetic and for looking attractive you don't need to have a like big chest, like big booby chest. You just need to have a flat chest which has more developed upper chest. Like you only need to develop your upper chest more. And scientists have also found that when you're doing incline double bench press you're also training your middle chest and your lower chest as well. So you don't need to overthink about it, just go on some dumbbell bench press. And why do you need to go on dumbbell bench press instead of like barbell? Because barbell doesn't give you that more stretch as a dumbbell does. Like you can stretch your upper chest more than the barbell. You can like it gives you that more range of motion and it doesn't pressure your wrist as well, so you can like rotate your dumbbells and it doesn't pressure your shoulders as well. So that's why it is safe and also it is very effective for growing your upper chest. And the second exercise I did is lat pull down. Lat pull down is the alternate of like wide grip pull-ups. If you can't do any wide grip pull-ups, you can also do lat pull down. Lat pull down is an isolation exercise which grows your overall back, and it is very effective to have a V taper in your back. And it is also very important to have a V taper and a wide frame in your back to have an aesthetic back. And most people struggle to have a wide frame and wide V taper physique because they don't focus on growing their lats more. And if you want a V taper, if you want to look attractive, just focus on your lats more and also your like overall back, but focus on growing your width as well. Like if you train your lats more, it will automatically grow your width and you will look attractive. And the third exercise I did is lateral raises. Lateral raises is the exercise for lateral delts, like the side shoulders, and it gives you that broad wide look and it increases your aesthetic ratio because you automatically grow the wide frame in your upper body. So it is also very important to train your lateral delt to have that wide frame in your upper body. And it is a little difficult exercise for beginners because you're not actually used to that movement like doing the lateral raises. So you have to be very careful for this by using lightweight dumbbells. And if you're advanced in that, you can also use cable lateral raises to really focus on the stretch as well, and also isolating those lateral delts. And the fourth exercise I did is hanging leg raises. Hanging leg raises is very effective to grow your overall abs and especially your lower abs. Most people have built their upper ab like by doing the crunches or like everything by doing the other exercise. Like they have automatically built some upper abs, but most people doesn't grow their lower abs as well and also their obliques as well. So hanging leg raises is a little difficult exercise, but it is very effective to grow your overall abs and have that aesthetic muscles in your body. Like abs are the most aesthetic muscles in your body to look attractive shirtless. So you also have to train that, and abs are just like the other muscles of your body. If you have never trained your abs, you will not grow your abs. So you have to also train your abs as well, just like the other muscles of your body. And abs can be defined and can be shown by lowering your body fat percentage, which is only possible by the diet, which I've already talked on my other videos, like how can you reduce the belly fat and how can you reduce your fat as well. You can check out my channel for that. And the fifth exercise I did is squats. Squats really focus on your glutes and your quads more, which is very important to have a full ratio in your body. Like we don't only focus on like V taper, we also have to focus on the X shape in our body, which comes from growing our quads. So quads are very important to train because we don't want chicken legs and weak legs in our lower body. So that's why we need to also do some like squats, and it also increases your testosterone levels, and there are so many benefits of that. And the sixth and final exercise I did is bicep curls. You can do it with the barbell, like easy barbell curls or maybe dumbbells. And this exercise focus on our biceps, and we need to train our biceps more than triceps. And this is very different from other like gym bro advice. Like most gym bro advice are like if you have to add more inches in your arms, like train your triceps more rather than your biceps, because like triceps is like bigger muscles and bicep is like short muscle. So you don't need to like actually do more bicep curls, just focus on more triceps to add more inches. But we don't want that. We don't want that bulky tricep to pop out like from the outside. It doesn't look attractive at all. So that's why we need to focus on our biceps and growing our biceps more rather than our triceps. For sure, we want our triceps to be more bigger, but we want that ratio in our arms to equalize. Like we need our biceps to be equal as our triceps, not to be shorter than our triceps. That doesn't look attractive. And more biceps gains and less triceps gains is also doesn't look attractive. That's why we need to focus on the ratio of our arms by training our shoulders as well, our biceps and our triceps, and also our forearms as well. We need our bicep, tricep and our forearms ratio equalizing so that it will look attractive. And bigger arms ratio is very important, so you can add more of the bicep curls exercise, like at least like 2 to 3 times in a week to have bigger biceps. And you don't need to train your tricep more, like you can do once in a week, that's enough for you. Because like triceps is already trained when you're doing push movements like doing incline bench press or something else. So that's why we don't need to train that, because we are focusing on the aesthetics. We're not focusing on like general gym bro physique or something. We want to look attractive shirtless. We don't want to look like bulky. And that's all. If you just focus on these 6 exercises, you will build more muscle and you will look attractive shirtless, and you will look better than most of the guys in the gym in your friend circle as well. So currently if you are on push-pull leg split or any other split, just add these 6 exercises in your workout routine and train for specific physique. Like visualize a physique which you want and train for that. Train for that ratio. Train in that ratio and train and see how you're looking shirtless, and then you will make more progress than most of the guys in the gym. Because most of the guys in the gym are going to the gym brain dead, don't even know how to train, like don't even know what muscle group to train for, and they're just going to the gym doing this 3 sets of 12, like doing the comfortable workout routines, but they're not actually certain about what specific physique they wanted to achieve, what is their goal, like what is their dream physique. And if you know that you're already in the 1% of the world population, you're already in like top 1% physique and you're gonna get there sooner. So this is all in this video. The top link in the description is my paid aesthetic body course for the guys who want to build an aesthetic body faster and become more confident with girls. So you can go and click on that if you're interested. Goodbye.